They say the music mogul is trying to influence witnesses ahead of his upcoming sex trafficking trial.
Sean Diddy Combs, a legendary figure in music, fashion, and entertainment, is now at the center of a legal controversy. Once celebrated as a cultural icon, Diddy is now facing grave accusations that could redefine his legacy and the trajectory of his career. Prosecutors allege that Diddy has been attempting to corruptly influence his sex trafficking trial from behind bars. The claims suggest a pattern of calculated actions designed to undermine the legal process and protect his interests. One of the central allegations involves Diddy's use of the Metropolitan Detention Center's telephone system. Prosecutors claim he has accessed the accounts of at least 8 other inmates to make calls without the authorities' monitoring. These calls, they argue, were a deliberate attempt to bypass regulations that ensure the transparency of communication within the prison system. According to the government, these inmates were compensated through commissary account deposits and payment apps, raising concerns about the fairness and integrity of prison regulations. Another serious accusation revolves around the rapper allegedly orchestrating 3-way calls with individuals not on his approved contact list. These calls, prosecutors argue, conceal the identities of the participants, making it challenging to trace conversations that could be relevant to the ongoing investigation. Beyond his actions inside the prison, prosecutors also accuse Diddy of leveraging his public image to sway public opinion. As part of a purported public relations strategy, they point to instances like his recent 55th birthday. On that day, a video showing Diddy's children celebrating was shared across social media platforms, allegedly at his direction. While this may seem like a heartwarming family moment, prosecutors interpret it as an attempt to garner public sympathy and potentially influence the jury pool. The allegations don't stop there. Prosecutors claim that Diddy is anonymously disseminating information intended to bolster his defense. They suggest that he is also using these efforts to intimidate witnesses and victims, potentially blackmailing them into silence or persuading them to testify in his favor. Diddy's defense team has not publicly responded to these new allegations, but the stakes couldn't be higher. Since his arrest in September, following months of investigations and raids on his properties, Diddy's world has been upended. The government is determined to hold him accountable, presenting these alleged violations as evidence of his disregard for legal and institutional norms. While these claims paint a troubling picture, it's important to remember that Diddy has not been convicted. His contributions to music, entertainment, and philanthropy have left an undeniable mark on culture. Yet his legacy now hangs in the balance as the legal process unfolds. As fans, critics, and the public alike watch this case develop, the conversation goes beyond Diddy himself. It raises questions about the intersection of celebrity, power, and accountability. Can the justice system deliver a fair trial for such a high-profile individual? And will these allegations reshape how we view those in positions of immense influence? The story of Sean Diddy Combs is still being written. As the trial progresses, one thing is certain: the world will be watching closely, not just for the outcome, but for the lessons this case will leave behind. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story. What's your take on the allegations against Diddy? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest news and insights.